Trackers gonna live the nation, and Spectrum's got such supervision. Mask is a mighty power that could save the day. Mask, no one knows what lies behind the mask charade. Mask, always riding out on Venom's trail. Comes to the laser rays, fire away.
Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and welcome to this episode of Behind the Mask. This one's probably going to be a little bit brief, but something came up I saw through some of the channels that we have going on. Thankfully, we have a great community. There's a couple new Transformers coming out that kind of have a familiar look to them. And this is an official release from Hasbro, so it's something to think about. I don't know. I'm going to show you what it is in a minute, but I don't know if this is going to be like maybe that's the way they're going to introduce Mask, where maybe the vehicles transform into Transformers, like, and they have pilots. I don't know. My Transformer knowledge isn't that great, but pretty sure that would kind of go against a lot of the Transformer way. Where you can be in the vehicle, but it just seems kind of odd that would be the way it would go. It could be an interesting way for it to go. I never really thought of it that way, having the Mask agents pilot the Transformers, but that's all up in the air. So the set here, I'm going to share it in a second. Give me your thoughts too on that. Like, would you be okay with that if that's how Mask was brought back in? Where the vehicles are Transformers instead of attack vehicles. I want Mask to be Mask. I'd be disappointed. Probably a lot, actually. I don't mind like something looking like it, but if it was like movie tie-in stuff and all that, I wouldn't be really excited about it. Said it's an interesting way to think about it, the way to bring it in, when you have a 35-year entity that has no, nothing major since, the Matt-Trakker figure that was released. It just begs the question of how are they going to bring it in? How are they going to introduce everything? So, yeah, I'm going to share my screen here real quick and see what we got here. So this is on Amazon. I'll have the link in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Let me close out all my questionable stuff here. It's actually just my work stuff. All right, so we got the share going here. And again, I'll have this link in the description so you can check it out. So these are called Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Galactic Odyssey Collection Micron Micromasters 6-pack. Whew, I'm winded after that. Release of February 1st, and it's not here on the initial shot that you're going to see what it is, but when you get here and you zoom in on this picture, you have Stinger and you have Hurricane here. These other ones here, I don't really see what they could have been. But this is definitely, these two things right here, they're definitely taken right from the designs of the Mask toys. So it's at least uplifting that somebody said, hey, why don't we do something with Mask? Let's just incorporate it real quick. So at least they're talking about it. That's got to be a positive. Yeah, we go through it here. Again, I don't really know too much about Transformers. When these come out, I'll probably end up trying to just pick up the two. I don't want the other ones because I don't really know what they are. But I'll probably try picking up the two just because it's definitely derived straight from Mask. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this. It's interesting to see something come up like this where it's kind of out of the blue. And the only thing I can really say is that with it being out of the blue, maybe we'll just kind of keep having stuff like that happen. Maybe it'll just kind of magically happen one day. We'll get something. Hasbro has talked about mask in their investor panels for a long time. They haven't done anything with it. So maybe something will happen. There's a lot of downtime right now because movies can't really be made. And if they are, it's a very slow process because nobody can really watch them as well at the end. So that's probably going to hurt it. But as long as they try to bring it back in somehow, I'll take this, not as a movie, but I'll take it as a toy, not as a mask toy, but something that is inspired by it. But let me know your thoughts on this. If you have more information on this iteration of the Transformers, I'd love to hear it. I'm not an expert on it, so if you are, feel free to comment. Let everybody know what we're looking at here. But again, thanks for watching. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help keep Mask alive. And this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later.
It's got a little information.